Greetings, Sagittarius. This is Damien with HK Readings, Healing Culture Tarot. I'm here to do a bonus for April 2020. This will be for the last few days of April, carrying over into May. I'm sensing like the 5th of May, but of course, time is fluid. So likely whenever you see this video is when things will be manifesting for you or soon to come. This will be for Sagittarius by Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or Jupiter, okay? The energies may be reversed. So if you know that it's meant to be flipped, you can apply it that way. My cat. And also for the cross watcher, you know, may just be playing out from your perspective. So let's go ahead and see the energies of what we've got for my Sagittarians. I need you to stop. I love him. He's a trip though. Some of you may be familiar with some of the cameos my cat has made. Go ahead, if you haven't already, subscribe to HK Readings as well. Leave your comments of resonance and drop a like. Okay. So we've got the Page of Coins, 5 of Wands, 8 of Coins, and the Ace of Cups. So basically what I'm getting from this message, Sagittarius, so far, is that if you want something that's good, you're going to have to fight for it, okay? If you want something good, you're gonna have to fight for it. It's not gonna be easy to make this connection happen, or maybe it hasn't been easy in the past, but this is, you know, this is where you really test like how much you're willing to cooperate with someone, how much energy you're willing to exert into building and cultivating this relationship with someone. Because and I mean, oh my God, many of you may be dealing with one of like the toughest scenarios of romance that you've ever dealt with, or that's how it feels. And it's not necessarily that you want to give up, but you don't know what to do. And you may feel just very conflicted on where their passion lies, or if you're trying to evaluate what you really like about this person and why like that's becoming a struggle for you, because things aren't looking so easy. And you're like, you know, is this just a lesson or something? Like I really enjoy this individual, but I don't know, it just doesn't seem like it's working, right? That type of thing. Many of you just have to, I will say, fight harder, but it's gonna have to be on their end too. This is definitely about two people testing their limits to see if they do really want this. Because if you said it to yourself before, you know, that you wanted to make an offer or have a new beginning with someone, the universe is like, okay, this is who you say you want. These are your reasons, cool. Now here's the shit that's going to make or break your relationship. Does that make sense? So, is it worth it? I don't know why I'm so silly. That damn Missy Elliott lyric. Is it worth it? Let me work it. I put my thing down, flip it and reverse it. Is she not flipping if it's swiped yet? Like nobody knows what she says on that part. But yeah, you know, you're trying to get closer to somebody, you're trying to get to know them. It seems very hard. The universe is just gonna be able to help you out if you let them. Just like, I don't really know. I mean, at the bottom of the deck, I see the 7 of Coins here. And it's like, fuck, you want to invest, but you don't want to be made a fool. Okay? And your gut is telling you that it's safe to love, that it's safe to experience this connection. But I don't know, it's something about it, something about the external circumstances that are just making things very difficult. I'm getting that you can have what you want if you're willing to fight for it, though. And I also feel like whether it's you or the cross watcher, if there are other people involved, like if you're keeping your options open, because again, you don't want to be made a fool, or, you know, you just don't want to put all your eggs in one basket. You've seen where that has led before. You can trust this connection. Now, not everybody's going to want to. They're like, hey, I don't want to deal with this person. I'm fucking over it. This is what they've done to me. This is what they've shown me. And if that's how you feel, Sag, that's how you feel. And it's totally valid, and ride with that. But just do be aware in the decision-making process that this really has a lot of potential to work. And if you have other people that are around you, that's going to cause a lot of chaos and clutter in your life when it comes to figuring out this connection. Okay? You know, I understand when we try to play it safe, so we take those measures of keeping our options open and, you know, maybe entertaining just the ideas of other people because you want to be sure. But adversely, it does just add to the confusion of where your heart is generally focused. In general, it's focused on this one particular connection. I would say don't complicate it. Don't overcomplicate it if you don't have to. Excuse me. King of Swords, the Tower, Three of Wands, and the Two of Swords. So what it's looking like here is when it comes to open, clear, and concise communication, you know, that's just going to be paramount. I think to go ahead and break down these walls of the goals you're trying to reach with this person, you're going to have to be pretty fucking blunt. Like, if there's any ways in which you've been beating around the bush, stop. If you're wondering if your ships are going to come in with this relationship, if you're invested wisely and, you know, find out, talk to this person. You just be like, hey, this is how I feel. This is what I want from you. This is what I'm expecting. What do you want to do? Like, where are we at? Because I think as you leave it up to one another, there's this little do-si-do, round and round, all this shit going on, and it's just seemingly unnecessary. One of you needs to communicate. One of you needs to take action. You both want the same thing. Once one gives in, the other will follow suit. And if they don't, then that's for those of you who know you don't want who don't want this person, that's validation enough right there. Okay, look. But get everything out on the table and don't be afraid of what you might hear, because it's only going to lead you to making a realistic and logical decision. Okay, that's what I got for you, Sagittarius. Now, I do want to go ahead and pull some goddess guidance. I might just do one. Abundancia, prosperity, the universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving. Like I said, I think this is a connection that's really, really worth it. And then we also have Isis with past life. The situation involves past life memories, okay? So we definitely could be connecting with a soulmate, someone you've been on this round and round before with, okay? Mother Mary, expect a miracle. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. And at the bottom of the deck, we have Rhiannon, the sorceress. You're a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality, okay? Fight for what you want. If this is what you want, this is your intention right here, okay? And you can, as we said in the beginning of the reading, can manifest this if you choose to put in the effort and the work for it. You know, it's just like, are you willing to? Are you going to continue? Because for some of you, you're allowing other people to be a distraction. You're allowing other energies to be a distraction to your mind and to your heart. And it does kind of shift this relationship into a certain direction. It does add a level of stagnancy. Just go all in. Go all in. Go all in. The worst that can happen is actually the best thing is you're just going to end up with fabulous you. That's it. That's it. So that's what I have for you. I will see you for your May readings. Much love, Sagittarius.